Breaking news. Twitter finally reacts to suspension of operation in Nigeria by federal government. Hello, my wonderful people. Twitter, the online platform for communication, has finally reacted. Yesterday, we saw that Nigerian government, through the person of Kalaji, the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, who's got no information, says, they're suspending Twitter's operation in Nigeria indefinitely as a result of them deleting President Muhammadu Buhari's tweet where he promised genocides on the people who democratically elected him. And this is very absurd because Twitter, is an online platform for dissemination of information. And different people do online selling. Yes, I've bought quite a number of things from Twitter. Yes, I have an online retailer who sells jewelry, you know, in Lagos. I met her product on Twitter, called a few friends. Have you used this vendor before? They said yes. And she doesn't have a physical shop. When you order your item, this is not a marketing promo, so I'm not going to mention the name of the brand or the name of the seller. And they deliver. Yes, they do. Honest. You pay and they deliver. You see, so it's just because when you have archaic people as leaders, these are some of the things that happen in 21st century. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Twitter finally reacts to the suspension of operation in Nigeria by federal government. Twitter has expressed deep concerns over the federal government decision to suspend its operation in Nigeria. Sarah Hertz, Twitter's senior personnel communication manager for Europe, Middle East, and Africa, who made this known in a statement, said the company is investigating the development. The announcement made by the Nigerian government that they have suspended Twitter operation in Nigeria is deeply concerning. We are investigating and will provide updates when we know more, the statement said. Recall that the federal government suspended Twitter's operation in a statement on Friday. Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information and Culture, said the government was forced to act because of the persistent use of the platform for activities that are capable of undermining Nigeria's coexistence. Well, Lai Mohammed, that was the reason he gave for the federal government suspending Twitter's operation. However, we are all aware that Nigerian government feel very deeply injured. Yes, because Twitter deleted Buhari's comment. And if you look at it, it's like childish game. And the reason they gave was that, Lai Mohammed immediately released a statement the day Buhari's tweet was deleted, where he said he was going to make Nigerians who were too young to understand what happened during the Civil War. He's going to make them understand. He said, but when Nnamdi Kanu is doing his own, nobody says anything. And I'm wondering, seriously? You are comparing a federal government to Nnamdi Kanu? Wow, Nnamdi Kanu, you're that big, you don't even know it. I bet you don't even realize that. Nigerian government, you are so big that they compare themselves with you. That's how highly placed you are, to be very honest, if that's their response. And, he released a statement saying for them to delete Buhari. They've done this to Donald Trump. They did not suspend Preacher's operation in America. You can see how they infringe on fundamental human rights in Nigeria. Very funny, honestly. This was done to Donald Trump. Nobody came and said, because you have suspended Trump's account, you will never be allowed again to, or suspend you. Excuse me, if you have your personal grievances and whatever is between you and Twitter, it's your personal beef issues that should be sorted out by you and the said organization, not lure or bring all Nigerians into it by dragging all Nigerians and at all costs, at all means, they must do your bidding. That is called dictatorship. That is called being a tyrant. And that is what this administration really sincerely stands for. That is what this administration stands for. How can you say because you have a problem with Twitter, all Nigerians should suffer? I mean, for instance, if you listen to the very beginning where I was talking about a particular vendor who I met on Twitter, when you just scroll through Twitter, you just check, you see some product. She was selling these things. I called some people to investigate. Do you know about this person? Because I mean, it was a bit of money. Do you know about this person? Have you? And he said, oh, yeah, yeah, very credible. Immediately I made my order, I paid. And guess what? Within a few days, it was delivered to my address, of which there was calls following up. Please, where are you? Are you home now? The driver is coming. And it was delivered. I'm telling you, sound seal delivered, well delivered. Happy with the services, very pleased, and that's it. I will even recommend, if I know anybody who is going to, buy such a product, I would definitely recommend her services. Awesome service, I must tell you. Brilliant. How did I meet her? On Twitter. On Twitter. So, I mean, it's not just for communication, it's also for commerce purpose, economy. People are doing stuff. How many people have money to go and, get shops on the high streets? How many people have got money to go and get shops, in these places, you know? But Twitter is a simple way of, marketing your product in a wonderful, decent manner. You take a nice picture of it, you put it online, and get people to see that this is what you do. Of course, your credibility would have been built up over time because there are itches here and there if you do trading with the wrong persons. But all things being equal, you get your services most times. You get your services well, and everybody is happy. So what exactly are we talking about? Why the whole threats? I will ban them because they deleted. I know the funniest thing. Just think about it logically. Just come with me, okay? Buhari is not the one thinking about these things. He does not even, like the governor of Fayoshe said, the former governor of Ekiti State. He said Buhari cannot even operate an Android phone. This is a shame that people around him, because they are the one leading the country anyway, there is no leader. And when there is no leader, when there are multiple leaders, there is no one voice that is giving direction, is what we are experiencing in this country. We'd like you to leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.